Wowhead have data mined a whole bunch of transmog for, well, we think it's for the trading post. They seem to think it's like marked for being for the trading post. Here we go. Yeah, transmog set. Yeah, it's got a cost. It's got attendees cost, this stuff. So they've data mined a whole bunch of stuff for upcoming months, I guess, without being able to say what months they're for. So let's have a look. We're previewing all the data mined appearances for the upcoming Traders Post transmog ensembles that are likely to be sold in future months. These include recolors of the Trial of Valor Legion raid set, more colourful hood scarf combos. So the hood scarf combos, we have data mined exactly 12 different colour versions of those, which means there is guaranteed to be one every month, right? If you are worried that your armor type is missing a particular look, additional appearances will probably be available in the future. For example, we data mine costs for only cloth and leather variants of Trial of Valor armor set, but earlier data mining found recolors for all armor types. Yeah, and that's better, honestly. So with these ensembles, let's have a look. So like these purple ensembles, we'll come back to the costs, actually. So let's have a look. First of all, we've got the hoods. Yay, hoods, which cost what, 200, 100? Yeah, 100. Nice. We've got hoods and scarves. Very nice. I think the scarves in particular are some of the coolest stuff on the trading post, honestly. And I'm very glad that we're going to get them all in different colours, one different colour a month. I think that is splendid. Kind of wish the midnight hood was darker. Yeah, but I think you're going to get like literally a black one as well, in fairness. I don't think we're going to... I think, you know, we might even just get different colours every month for the next 2 or 3 years, to be perfectly honest. It seems like such an easy thing to do. It seems like such an obvious thing to do. You know, just like everyone loves the scarves, everyone loves the hoods and the cloaks that go with them. You know, you can just produce a different color like for 2 years, once a month for 2 years, and people will be fine with that. And they're so cheap that it's something you can always buy and have loads of attendees left over and stuff like that. Yeah. So I wouldn't worry if you haven't seen a color of them that you like yet. That's the last thing I'd be worried about, honestly. I think we're probably going to get literally every color on the fucking swatch. Every color on the swatch for these. So then we got ensemble Trapper's Munitions. While we don't have a model for this set, it looks like hunters can transmog a special quiver. Back pieces are something we're going to see a lot of as well. The bandolier in this month's trading post being a great example of that. I think there'll probably be a different back piece every month as well. And I think quivers are a great way of doing that as well. Like, who doesn't love fucking quivers, right? Quivers, backpacks, banners, Ghostbusters, slime packs. I bet we get different colors of the slime packs from Maldraxxus, which I'd be totally in favor of. All of that stuff. You called it. You said we'd most probably get a quiver. Yeah, not a hard thing to call, I don't think. Perfect for the trading post, I think, the quiver. This Vrykul theme set is a brand new appearance. Wow, cool. While some Vrykul theme sets were added to Island Expeditions, Cloth did not have such a set. So this was probably made at the same time as them. A bit 2D, isn't it? Bit 2D on the old skirt. I think we're beyond this kind of 2D bullshit now, aren't we? Would you agree? I'm sorry. I just think we're beyond this kind of 2D bullshit on skirts these days, where you've just got a drawing of some, like, fucking ropes with skulls on. Like, we live in a world, we have the technology, where these ropes with skulls on should be ropes with skulls on, not 2D drawings of ropes with skulls on. We don't live in this world anymore. We live in a world where these should be swinging ropes with skulls on. Just saying. This set is doing the thing that I really like, where it gives you tattoos. I really like any set that gives you tattoos. Any top or gloves or whatever that give you tattoos. That is a fucking beauty. I love that. Yeah, it gives us the skull dangle. Gives the double skull dangle. So is this a set that exists for a different armor type right now? This kind of like rune here looks really Warlords of Draenor-y to me. No, it's not. It is actually just a new set. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I like it. I think it's really cool. Apart from the skull dangles. Give us real skull dangles, Blizz, you cowards. But I do like the green tattoos. I think that's very cool. Looks terrible on a human model. Like a lot of things do. I'd be really interested to see it on some other like races. So wait, what is this? Corrupted Runelord's Regalia. So that will set you back 750. The blue ensembles cost 750 attendees. And the purple ones cost 900. Worth bearing in mind. I think it's probably wrong to imagine that at most people will have 1,000 attendees to spend in a month. I think Blizzard are taking into account that anything beyond the first month, people are probably going to be carrying over attendees from the previous months. How many attendees will you, people in the chat, yeah, engagement, this is what I'm doing right now. How many attendees will you be starting next month with before you've even collected any? 1,500, 2,000? Yeah, I think I've got about 1,500. 900, yeah, exactly. And that's only going to carry on every month. 0. Good on you. I know Evi literally hasn't spent a single tendie. No tendies for Evi. I only bought the sex flail. Yeah, me too. Oh, well, no, that's not true, actually. I bought the sex flail, I bought the warhammer, and I bought a cloak and scarf. But that's all. So I got a ton of tendies, me. I did not buy the mount. I managed to like exist for 15 years without buying them out from the shop, so it was actually really easy not to buy it from the trading post. Yeah, so and that's the thing, right? So we look at these prices and we say to ourselves, oh, 750. That's a lot considering we only get 1,000 a month, right? 900 is a lot considering we only get 1,000 a month. But I think you have to bear in mind that most people will be coming in with a lot more than that. Because I think a lot of people, you know, very few people are going to be spending all their tendies every month. And I think that's good. I think you shouldn't like feel the need to buy everything. You shouldn't feel the need to save. No one should ever go without. No one should not buy something that they want because they want to save their tendies. It's a really difficult kind of balance to strike, I think. But it seems to be okay. Right, so this one, the Ensemble Vestment of Honored Valajar, this one's going to set you back 900. So yeah, I don't like this at all. But again, I'm willing to accept it might look a bit better on some other armor types. What is going on with these fucking wrists? I don't know. They're very bad. I don't like them. This whole set looks a bit weird, but I do like the horn on the belt. That's kind of cool. Or is that on the trousers? I don't know. I feel like there are races this would look good on. I knew I went to the sex flail. I was unsure about the rest. So personally, we were just waiting for the data mining. And honestly, I think that is a shitty way to think about it. I'd much rather buy the stuff that I wanted without needing to think about the coming month. I agree with that. For me, there was nothing else I really wanted to buy. I froze the hood. That's the thing, like the next thing I would have bought is the hood. I didn't really want it. So I froze it just for the sake of it. But, you know. So for me, there was nothing that I didn't buy because I was saving tendies. I was happy to spend all my tendies. But yeah, I agree. I don't think people should be thinking about saving their tendies. But at the same time, even without thinking about it, people are going to have more than a month's worth of tendies at most of the time, right? This set is basically the same set from normal Trial of Valor, but it's a recolor, right? So I think we're going to see quite a lot of this. I think we're going to see a lot of recolors. And I'm in for that. I'm down with that. That's absolutely fine. The Sundial Watchmog, yeah, I hate it. Yeah, this one looks a bit better. This Vrykul themed set is a variant of the Fallen Runelord set from Island Expeditions in Battle for Azeroth. This is cool. I like this one. I like these leathers. This is good. I like a utility belt. You know me, man. I like a nice utility belt. And look, a real kind of tail on your hip. A hip tail. 3D. That's going to waggle around. As it should. Not like the stupid 2D fucking dangly skulls. Nuh-uh. This one is a proper 3D, like, rabbit tail? Wolf tail? I don't know. I don't know why it's there, to be honest with you. I kind of think it's a bit random and bad. But I like that it's 3D at least. There's a lot of polygons in that belt. Someone's going to love it. At least it's not rammed up his butt, right? At least it's on the sides. Yeah, so I think that's cool. I'm down with that. I like the hood. The hood is a very unique hood. I think that's good. It gives you kind of like a shape that isn't very usual for that kind of a gear slot, and I think that's really cool. That'll set you back 750. Oh wait, I can look at it in the model viewer. So, oh, okay. Let's look at this one. in model viewer. Can I change the race of who's wearing it in model viewer? Yeah, okay, okay. Let's try a night elf, for example. Oh, look, looks a bit better in night elf. Looks a bit better as a night elf. What about a Zandalari troll? I think it looks quite good. Everything looks good on a Zandalari troll, though, let's be real. Upright orc, let's do it. The 2D skulls still look shit. Yeah. They look like knee pads on the orc. Yeah, looks good on upright orc. But, I mean, I just don't like the skulls. I think they're bad. They look stretched out on the orc as well, don't they? Skull knee pads, yeah. Ah, well. Shame. Okay, so this is a 900 Attendee ensemble here, okay? This is a recolor of the Chosen Dead Transmog set from Trial of Valor in Legion. He looks pretty cool. What's this, mail? Oh, this is leather. Oh, okay, this is cool for leather. Do people like this one? I think this is pretty neat. It's a bit like Marvel, like Cosmic Baddie. But it's very 3D. It's doing that thing that 3D like trousers did in Legion and BFA, where we have the technology to put some 3D stuff on trouser slots now. We don't really know what to do, so we're just going to slap a 3D slab on the hips. Like so many armor sets from BFA in particular, they just have like random slabs on the outside of the hip. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many leg pieces in BFA just have fucking random slabs. Because it's like, we've got the technology. We can make 3D trousers. Don't know what to do, though. Just put some fucking slabs on it. Like, what are you? You're a leg sandwich. Like, yeah. And this is what I'm going to call this style of trouser transmog now, is the leg sandwich. There is a definite leg sandwich going on here. Someone's just got two slabs and gone, you're a leg sandwich. Yeah, so, okay. I've got a feeling we might be seeing a few of these leg sandwiches. I love the, like, I'm wearing stockings with just metal toes. I'm literally wearing tights, but with metal toes. This is a bit kinky, this set. I really like it. I think it would look good on some races. Male transmog. Holy shit, a good male transmog. So this one's going to cost you 900 as well. And to be clear, just in case you're just joining us, we don't know if these will ever make it onto the trading post. We certainly don't know when they'll be making it onto the trading post, but they are currently in the data with Attendee costs associated with them. The Slumbering Caldera Regalia is a male set using the Tier 12 Shaman set from Firelands that reflects shamans harnessing the power of nature with vivid green colours in robe and tunic options. Yeah, Firelands went hard on the effects, didn't it? So I don't think it's always flaming like this. Doesn't it just flame up occasionally? I think most of the time it isn't flaming. Let's check. Oh no, it's always flaming. I take it back. Yeah, they went really fucking hard on those flame effects of the Firelands sets, didn't they? One thing I do like, unexpectedly, about this, the green colour effect makes these flames on the shoulder and the flames in front of the face kind of look like the Northern Lights. Like, an unexpected effect here is that it does look a bit like the Northern Lights. Not enough to be cool. Still just looks like, it looks massively over the top to me. But there's stuff I do like about it. Always nice to have recolors of this stuff. And then, the Glorious Dragon Riders Mail. This Vrykul themed set is a recolor of the Dragon Rider Island set from Island Expeditions in Battle for Azeroth. The chess piece on this set currently does not have a model attached to it at the time of this post. But, I mean, we know what the chess piece of this set is, right? Because the version of it already exists in BFA. I just don't know what it is. That's what the chess piece looks like in BFA. So it looks like the chess piece is going to be predominantly gold, I think. I would say. That would match the mail coming out under the belt as well. I think it's going to be mostly gold, the chest piece. I think this is really cool. This is good. Good shoulder pieces, these. Really fucking good shoulder pieces. I feel like there's some mail shoulders that look quite a lot like this in Dragonflight. Am I right? I feel like there's some shoulders here that, like... I feel like there's some shoulders that look just like this in Dragonflight right now. But they're kind of like grey, stony looking. Am I right? There are, yeah. Yeah, there are. Okay, cool. 750 tendies for you, friend. Legion had that thing of like belts just being insane. So BFA and Legion really went overboard with the leg sandwiches, but they also went overboard on like the chunkiest fucking belts you've ever seen, because they just got the technology to do 3D stuff on belts and legs, and they were like, every belt was just like, there were belts in BFA and Legion that were like going up to your nipples on some plate sets. They were wild. Like you were wearing belts and you looked like Obelisk from Asterix. These belts were just going up here. Yeah, I loved it too. BFA also had like massive boots. BFA had some of the biggest boots we've ever seen. Love all that shit. This set is a green and brown recolor of the PvP combatant sets for season 1 and 2 of Legion. All right, okay, yeah. I've never been a big fan of these sets. I don't like the shoulders on them. But why not, man? Always good to have a recolor. Yeah, it's a big pass for me. I like the set in general, but I really don't like the shoulders. It's like the way that the kind of the smoke effect or the particle effect comes out of the side of the shoulders and kind of goes to the side. I don't like that. I never like that. Plate transmog. Now we're talking. Now we're into, like, I'm sorry we had to talk about male sets for a little while there, guys. I'm sorry we had to look at the male sets. We have spent more time looking at these male sets than, like, Team 2 ever have. We care more about the male sets than anyone who makes this game. They don't give a fuck. We've already spent more time discussing them than anyone that's made this game. So now to the actual armor sets, the plate. The ones that people care about, the ones that are actually good. The Fell Automation Exoplate is a plate set using the Tier 17 Paladin set from Blackrock Foundry. Oh. Ooh. Blackrock Foundry. Ooh. Blizz, if you want fucking easy wins, Blizz, and I know you do want easy wins, just do recolors of Blackrock Foundry sets for the rest of time. There should just be a different color of every Blackrock Foundry set on every trading post, and everyone will love you forever. And the Blackrock Foundry weapons, for that matter. Yeah, seriously. I think, pound for pound, the Blackrock Foundry sets are the best sets in the game. Overall, as a complete raid's worth of sets for every class, I don't think I'm alone in thinking that the Blackrock Foundry sets are the best. They're the Blackrock Foundry sex. And this is another great example. Look how fucking awesome this is. Okay, so for some reason, Wowhead want us to think that this is shit because they've put it on a female, a human. So we're going to do it properly, and we're going to put it on a fucking Draenei. We're going to give it some chonk. No, a male Draenei. Yes, now you're talking. That's the set that I know and love. Oh, yes, WOD sets designed for Draenei. WOD sets need to be worn on an Orc or a Draenei. 100%, all of them. Looks fucking good. Let's put it on an Orc. Ah, yes! Absolute beaut. Fucking easy win, Blizz. Give us those Blackrock Foundry sets. Easy win. Good start. This Vrykul theme set, so that would cost you 850, apparently it's down as at the moment, this one, which is an interesting price. This Vrykul theme set is a recolor of the Bloodwake Isle set from Island Expeditions in Battle for Azeroth. Helajar Berserker Warplate, 750 tendies for this. I like it. It's nice. Good helmet. Very fucking cool helmet. Very fell. Well, people have been speculating that March's colour theme is going to be green. You know how everything was pink in the current trading post because of Love is in the Air? Evitel speculated that everything would be green themed in March because of St. Patrick's Day. And, you know, there's a lot of green going on in these sets. These fell-inspired sets, right? Not that one. But the rest are all, like, incredibly green. So that might be something to look out for. Interesting. Let's just put that one on Orc. Let me see this on a real model. Does anyone in Ireland care about that day? No, not really. I've never met an Irish person that gives a shit about St. Patrick's Day. But Americans go wild for it, and so do English people for that matter. Yeah, that looks fucking cool. Fair play. That's almost like more Orc Heritage armor than the actual Orc Heritage armor. Looks very cool. Looks good on Dwarf. Oh shit, I bet it does. Oh yeah? Yeah, that's very cool. Very nice. And there we have it. Those are some sets that might be coming to the trading post soon. They've certainly got trading post attendee prices attached to them. So that's good to know, isn't it? The Vile Fumigator's Mask is available for Transmog and Dragonflight as well. I love this. This is so great. Where do I get that from? Earned during the Love is in the Air event. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. That means I have to do that? So wait, I have to do Love is in the Air now just so that my Warlock can wear this incredible mask? Like, it's a Abyss helmet for Warlocks, right? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for the Fumigator's Mask. How long is Love is in the Air on for? Oh yeah, is it an automatic drop? One more week. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on stream tomorrow. Yeah, it will go so well with my Ghostbusters backpack. Exactly. Exactly. Me and every other Warlock on Earth will be wearing it. Okay, so I've got to run it on multiple characters, have I? Okay, okay. Cool. It is a drop, is it? It's not something I buy. Okay, I'm on it. Look how cool it looks on this undead. Ah, yes, sweet. My Warlock is a male undead. That is legit. I love the way the eyes shine out of it. So cool. A semi-high drop chance in the daily bag. Sweet. Okay, I'm doing it. Knowing my luck, I'll get some bullshit like the Love Rocket instead. When I really want the mask. That would suck. Good. Well, I think the trading post is, yeah, it's great for putting recolors and stuff on, as long as that's not all that's on the trading post. As long as there's always, like, genuinely new stuff as well. You know, like the Sex Flail, like the Ashadar mount and stuff like that. As long as there's always, like, unique, brilliant stuff that aren't recolors and can't be found anywhere else on trading post, that's really important too. It's understandable there's only a couple of those things on each month because, you know, there is, like, major FOMO otherwise. But there's absolutely a place for cool recolors of old sets. Can't go wrong with Blackrock Foundry, that's what I think. Get all the Blackrock Foundry ones on there.